So if you are afraid, if you're fearful of being hurt in the future,
Right.
and your body is producing feelings, sensations that are related to that,
Then you're probably feeling vulnerable. So are we living in a vulnerable time? Yes.
mm-hmm.
More vulnerable than ever,
Mm-hmm.
whether it was relative to the pandemic or whether in the United States, whether it's relative to the craziness about shootings. Right? It doesn't. We're living in a time where there's more obvious conscious threat. So we're most people when they're describing being more anxious, I think that what's happening is that people are having they're having a heightened experience of vulnerability without being aware that that's actually what's going on. And so what I would want to say is change it to increase your awareness, because in both things are true. Is there more risk? Yeah, there probably is more risk.
Mm-hmm.
So we're literally feeling more vulnerable, but be aware that that's also what you're experiencing. Is that you had now you not only have a heightened sense of vulnerability, you have a heightened awareness of that sense of vulnerability. And both are important. Not just to have the heightened sense of it, but to have a heightened awareness that that is what you're going through.
So what's the path forward from my healthy mental health perspective?
Well, if there are certain things that need to come out of your heightened awareness in terms of changing up that level of risk, then you make decisions specific to that. But if you're actually safe and you're just increasing that, have that increased sense of vulnerability, then I would say use that kind of an awareness to make clearer choices in life. So an example that you and I just talked about right before we started to record this had to do with what the choices you made after you had a major loss in your life.
Correct.
Your level of vulnerability changed. It was like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, life goes at any point, right? And
Yep.
now what did that lead you to do? It led you to make different life choices
Mm-hmm.
because you had a heightened awareness.
Yeah, that is very true.
Right?
Yep.
So once we have a heightened awareness of vulnerability, or we live with a low level of that heightened awareness, sounds paradoxical, I know. So living with a low level awareness of vulnerability can actually lead you to go, how do I want to live my life today?